What if I told you the books that shaped Bill Gates' genius are the same ones inspiring Barack Obama, Mark Zuckerberg, and Oprah Winfrey? These aren't just random picks. These are the 16 books Gates says can change the way you see the world. Let's dive in. Number 1. The Better Angels of Our Nature by Steven Pinker. First up is The Better Angels of Our Nature by Steven Pinker. Ever think the world is spiraling into chaos? Well, this book will change your mind. Pinker argues that violence has been declining for centuries, and we're living in the most peaceful time in human history. The stats will blow your mind. And you're not the only one who needs to read this. Mark Zuckerberg loved this book so much he included it in his Year of Books challenge to show the brighter side of humanity. Gates, he calls it one of his absolute favorites. Number 2, Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind by Yuval Noah Harari. If you've ever wondered how humans went from cavemen to ruling the world, Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari has the answers. It's a sweeping history of Homo sapiens and how we came to dominate the planet. Barack Obama says this book gave him a deeper understanding of humanity, and Natalie Portman couldn't stop recommending it to her fans. Gates says Harari's writing connects the dots between the past and our modern lives in a way few others can. Number 3, The Sixth Extinction by Elizabeth Kolbert. The Sixth Extinction takes a hard look at the environmental crises we're facing right now. Elizabeth Kolbert argues that we're in the midst of the 6th mass extinction in Earth's history, and humans are driving it. Emma Watson added this to her book club for its urgent message on climate change. Gates calls it essential reading if you care about the future of our planet. Number 4, The Grid, The Fraying Wires Between Americans and Our Energy Future by Gretchen Bakke. If you've ever wondered how sustainable energy can actually happen, The Grid explains why our aging infrastructure is a major obstacle. Gretchen Bakke breaks down the tough questions about the future of energy. And it's not just Gates who's thinking about this. Elon Musk has shared similar concerns about energy sustainability. And this book gives a deep dive into why transitioning to clean energy is so complicated and what can be done about it. Number 5, How to Avoid a Climate Disaster by Bill Gates. Of course, we can't skip over Bill Gates' own contribution. How to Avoid a Climate Disaster. This book outlines a practical plan to stop climate change using the technology we already have and the tech we still need to invent. Greta Thunberg may focus on activism, but even she acknowledges the need for solid solutions like the ones Gates talks about here. Gates brings optimism and actionable ideas to a challenge that affects every single one of us. Number 6, The Gene, An Intimate History by Siddhartha Mukherjee. The Gene is an extraordinary journey through the history and future of genetics. Mukherjee explains the science behind our DNA and what it could mean for the future of medicine, identity, and society. Gates has called it one of his personal favorites, and Oprah Winfrey has also praised Mukherjee's work for its emotional depth. This book isn't just for science lovers. It's for anyone curious about what makes us, us. Number 7, Factfulness by Hans Rosling. Factfulness is a wake-up call for anyone feeling overwhelmed by the negativity in the news. Hans Rosling shows why things are actually better than they seem and teaches us how to view the world through data, not fear. Barack Obama said this book will make you feel smarter and more optimistic, and Gates says it's the one book that will change how you think about the world. This is a must-read for anyone who wants a dose of reality without the gloom. Number 8, Educated by Tara Westover. Educated is Tara Westover's remarkable memoir of growing up in a strict survivalist family and escaping through education. It's a story of overcoming odds that most of us can't even imagine. Michelle Obama called this one of her favorite reads, and Reese Witherspoon featured it in her book club. Gates couldn't stop talking about Westover's resilience and determination. Number 9, A Full Life, Reflections at 90 by Jimmy Carter. Former President Jimmy Carter looks back at his life and career in a full life. It's a reflective, honest memoir about leadership, humility, and public service. Both Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton have admired Carter's life work, and Gates recommends this book for anyone looking to understand what true leadership and service to others really mean. Number 10, Leonardo da Vinci by Walter Isaacson. Leonardo da Vinci was not only a great artist, but also an incredible thinker. Walter Isaacson's biography paints a vivid picture of Da Vinci's insatiable curiosity and creativity. Jeff Bezos has spoken about the influence of Da Vinci's relentless curiosity, and Gates says this book teaches us how curiosity can drive innovation. Something we all need in today's world. Number 11, The Ride of a Lifetime by Robert Iger. Disney CEO Bob Iger's memoir, The Ride of a Lifetime, is packed with lessons on leadership, innovation, and risk-taking. It's a masterclass in navigating one of the biggest entertainment companies in the world. Oprah Winfrey praised Iger's wisdom, and Gates recommends this book to anyone looking for leadership insights, especially in creative industries. Number 12, Business Adventures by John Brooks. Written decades ago, Business Adventures remains Gates' favorite business book. It's a collection of stories that highlight the triumphs and failures of some of the world's most iconic companies. And here's a cool fact. Warren Buffett is the one who recommended this book to Gates. If you're looking to understand the highs and lows of business, you can't go wrong here. Number 13, The Great Influenza by John M. Barry. The Great Influenza explores the 1918 flu pandemic and the medical breakthroughs that followed. It's an eye-opener for understanding how pandemics shape the world. Anthony Fauci has referenced this book countless times during the COVID-19 pandemic, and Gates says it's essential for understanding how health crises impact societies and how we can prepare for the next one. Number 14, The Choice by Edith Eger. The Choice is Edith Eger's harrowing yet inspiring story of surviving Auschwitz and later becoming a psychologist. It's a testament to the human spirit, resilience, and the power of forgiveness. Brené Brown and Oprah Winfrey both recommend this book for its deep emotional lessons. Gates calls it one of the most inspiring books he's ever read. Number 15, The Myth of the Strong Leader by Archie Brown. This book challenges the idea that strong, authoritarian leaders are always the best. Archie Brown argues that the most effective leaders are often collaborative and thoughtful. Gates says this book made him rethink leadership entirely. It's a powerful read for anyone interested in how real influence works, whether in business or politics. Number 16, Lincoln in the Bardo by George Saunders. Lincoln in the Bardo is a beautifully strange novel about grief, history, and the supernatural. It follows Abraham Lincoln as he deals with the death of his son, blending real historical moments with fiction. Barack Obama is a huge fan of George Saunders' writing, and Gates was captivated by the novel's emotional depth and unique storytelling. If you're hungry for even more wisdom, check out 16 books Ali Abdaal thinks everyone should read. Trust me, Ali's picks are perfect for anyone looking to level up their productivity, creativity, and life skills. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, happy reading.